Good morning, everyone. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out. Rise and shine, friend of mine. So, someone asked me yesterday about my hair regimen, and I have several that I do throughout the week, but I'm going to tell you a little one that you can do to get rid of dandruff, get rid of gray. Well, getting rid of gray is really from within, okay? Sorry, I have panda bear eyes today because I noticed that heat makes me more tired. Like, if I sleep in my room and don't turn the extra heater on, like, for instance, I went to sleep at like 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, and let's take a sip. Cheers. I went to sleep at like 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, and I didn't turn the heat on, and I woke up at 1:30 in the morning because I wanted to paint. Listen to your body. Listen to what it's telling you. If it tells you to get up and write something down, get up and write something down. Get up and write it down. I keep a pen and paper on me at all times, and I write down everything for you guys. Garlic, ginger, coconut oil. Get yourself some mason jars, which are glass jars, and let it sit there, for a week or so, or a couple days or whatever, and use it on your hair for about an hour, okay, 3 times a week. And I promise you, it will aid in helping your hair grow back. But the number one thing is stress. How you feel on the inside is going to reflect how you are on the outside. I promise. So, something's telling me. Just tell him. For instance, today is Sunday, right? A lot of people will go to church. A lot of people will, sometimes we wake up and we feel like, oh my God, I gotta go to church today. Follow your intuition for sure. But don't think that being spiritual or, I'm dictating myself as a different group of people, and I'm going to call myself an elemental. And what an elemental is someone who believes in the natural remedies, who believes in what my intuition tells me to do, who believes in my talents, who works hard at my talents, who doesn't conform to society. And this is no specific group because we're all religions, all genders. We're the plus size one and we're the skinny one too, okay? But I'm an elemental. That's what I'm gonna call myself. That's what I'm gonna group myself as. Okay, no judgment, no nothing. You just follow your intuition, okay? And we call each other out on our stuff in a nice way. Feature painting of the day. This is my Ray-Ban painting. Yesterday, it's really cute. I was running one day and I found this case and it inspired me. And then all these glasses are like just cheapies. Anyways, moving on. I'm so sorry. I know yawning is contagious. I slept good. I slept real good. Actually, I want to sip of this. I made a smoothie last night. A new one. It's purple. I love the color purple. It makes me feel so good. My jacket that I have on today, it's a cute one. It's actually a Joan Rivers. It's a Joan Rivers jacket. It's a long trench comes all the way down. Cute little buttons on the side. It even has like a thrift store. And I bet you this jacket's worth a lot of money, but it says $6 on the thrift store, right? There's nothing wrong with shopping at a thrift store. I haven't been in a long time, but my grandma did enough thrifting for like my whole entire family. My grandma loved the thrift stores. Grandma Shirley, I love you. Moving on. Where are we at real quick so I know? Alright. So, I have a foot timer that I use to keep myself on track. It's a good one. Oof, it's a good one. Controlling the narrative. Stop controlling other people's narrative and allow them to move freely in and out of your life. You know what I mean? Unless it's out of pain or out of anguish or they're not good for you, and use your discernment. You'll know when something's not good for you. You know that feeling you have when someone comes over to your house and you're like, or you get around somebody and everything goes kersplat around you, or your dog barks at them always, or I wouldn't trust the dog thing either, because that sometimes they get possessed by evil. But just use your discernment. You know what's good. Like, we naturally know what's good for us on the inside. Something on your inside will tell you, okay, what's good for you and what's not good for you. I was told by someone to write down my dreams, and I thought, well, that's my own thing that nobody knows about. Like, nobody knows about your dreams unless you tell them. I'm not telling someone my dream so that they can manifest evil on it or turn it around. I'm not telling people what job I have coming up. I'm not telling people what I have going on in my life. You know, a lot of the content that I post, I've created that days ago, just because I don't want people to know what I'm doing to put their possessions on it. They can put it on a different timeline, but they're not putting it on me. Okay. Moving on. Controlling the narrative. Stop living through your children. You know when you see that kid that like is an adult now and like, you know, fresh teen, mid-teen, like 12 to 22, and they like ignore their parent? Well, do you know what that's a sign of? That their parent is living through them and they're over it. Their spirit is telling everyone that they're over it. They're tired of it. They want to do their own thing, you know? And people need to trust in universal law and trust that everything happens the way that it's supposed to. Okay? I feel like everyone's let society drill them into this hole of suppression, and it reminds me of, like, you know how you feed your dog food? And it's that dry dog food, and they're like, they have to go in a cage, and they have to listen, and they have to do this, they have to do that. And then you have a property, and then they have all these taxes, and it's like nothing that you can do is what you really want to do. But you can change that. By opening yourself up to it, by receiving it, following your intuition, eating clean, you know what I mean? Same thing with congregations and different churches and stuff. Like, I like going, I do, but I go when I'm moved to go. I don't go because every Sunday I have to go. Mine has an online option where I'll watch it online, and I'll sit in my meditation and I'll watch it. And if I feel like it, if my body's telling me to go, and I will, you know. But some of the biggest demons are you know what I mean? They go to church, and they're the, and this is how you know a demon. Good morning, Daniel. This is how you know a demon. If they do something and they parade it around. If they go and they feed the homeless and they talk about it to everyone. But it doesn't mean that they're a demon. It means they have devilish tendencies, which is just a possession. It's not their fault. But don't treat them like a victim, because nobody wants that narrative. Like, that is the most pathetic narrative ever in life. The person who plays the victim the whole time. Like, it's time for you to move on. Okay? Stop. It's instead of being a clout chaser, stop being a petty chaser. Like, you want some balloons? I'll bring you some balloons, but I'm not staying for the party. Okay. The balloons are the reality check that this is really what it is, and I'm not being mean. Anyways, if you want your kids to come back to you, don't ignore them. You know what I mean? Give them everything that they need, everything they need to prosper, because you want to overabundance your kid with things that they're calling for. If your kid's sitting there at dinner and they're like, oh, I really want to play the violin. Well, baby, get on that Facebook Marketplace and you put the rules on it, because, you know, you're the filter, not the cap. You don't stop your children from doing things. You just filter it, okay? And teach them how to do it on their own, how to budget that on their own, how to manage their time with that on their own. And don't let them get a violin and play it the whole time. No, you know what? You really wanted to play? You get 15 minutes. And at the end of it, I want you to teach me something that you learned, okay? And if you do good tomorrow, I'll give you 16 minutes. And then if you follow through with it and you play it every single day for a month, I'll go ahead and get you one lesson. I'll you know, we'll figure out how to get the money for one lesson, and that teaches them how to build their own structure and business and stuff. And it gives you guys oneness. Like, you know what? My mom really, you know, them toddler and tiara parents, you know what I mean? They overdo it, but like, you guys create a bond and you guys create moments walking through life, meeting these people, blah, 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 blah. Moving on. Feed your soul. Follow your intuition. I cannot stress this enough. Follow your inner dialogue, not someone else's conformative narratives. Okay? Stop watching the news. Who cares about the weather? You have your umbrella, you have your shovel. That's all you need. Prepare yourself with tools for whatever's gonna happen. Okay? Stop watching the news. Listen to high vibrational music. Okay? I like to listen to the live ones. Like, if you're feeling some type of way, it's feeling like negative environment, turn on some high vibrational music. Don't listen to that twerky jerky music. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up on that music. It is what it is, but it's a sexualization. That's why you feel sexual afterwards. That's why we move seductively. Like, there's a time and place for it, sure. You know? But oh, another thing that I wanted to say, Daniel, I love you. Thank you. Never say a good deed. Right. Here's another thing. I want everyone to know that commenting and liking is not necessary on my page. I want them, right. I want everyone, because I don't want this to hit an algorithm, and that's why I'm doing it, okay? AI creates algorithms based off of what people, you know, how people comment and like. And if you're seeing a lot of the same person in the same day, it's because AI is doing that on purpose, okay? The artificial intelligence. So on my page, y'all can do it on the people who says like and subscribe, but you know how I'm real? I have 50,000 views, and I ask that no one likes or comments. And that's in a month. But I don't want to get paid for this. This is not what I want to get paid for. I'm multifaceted, multi-talented. You know what I mean? I believe in myself, and I can literally do anything. And so can y'all. Okay? Only give people what they give you. And that doesn't mean be petty. That doesn't mean stop your own movement, right? If someone's doing something ill will to you, bite the bullet. It don't matter if it feels attacking. It don't matter what it feels. Just bite the bullet. I promise you. And if you can't do it, try it once. Try it twice, because I try everything twice. Sometimes it's the person that you're with that ruins it for you. Unless it's sushi, like I've done sushi like plenty of times, and it's just not my thing. I've tried them all. I tried the cooked ones, the regular ones. I did. It's like alien food to me. Anyways, only give people what they give you. Meaning this, if your intuition says, "Oh, I like them," well, why do I like them? Oh, I like them because of the way that their energy feels. This is my narrative. This is my vibration right now. This is the things that I asked myself before. I was like, "Oh, he's cute. I want to be friends with her. Oh, she's cool. Everybody likes her. I want to sit with her. I want to feel what she feels, you know." And y'all can all sit with me. Yeah, I don't judge at all. So y'all can sit at my table. It don't matter. But if you start getting to a point where it doesn't feel reciprocal, like you're getting anything, like you're doing all the work for it, or you have to work for it, or like, you know, when you're the best, when you're the bridesmaid at a wedding or whatever, and y'all did all this stuff together to get ready for your wedding, and then she just leaves with the husband. What about us? You know, type deal. But just remember, give only what you're asked, okay? Because everybody has a job. Don't overdo it, because sometimes you set yourself up for something. You know, you're fishing for compliments, or you're setting yourself up for failure. And we're too cute for that. Just give what you get. If you're stuck in someone's life every day, and they give you a certain type of attitude or a certain type of way, or they play a certain type of game, give it right back. Wake them up, honey. Game on. Okay? And may the odds forever be in your favor, baby. Because I've been in jail. Okay? And don't be petty. Petty's not cute. Petty's... Don't be petty. Petty's immature. Okay? Like, ooh, I'm gonna put this footstool in your way so you fall. Like, that's corny. Like, really? No, I'm gonna buy you some makeup. Not some makeup. I'm gonna buy you some face lotion. You know what I mean? Because that... Or I'm gonna make you some face lotion if you're close to someone, because, you know, some people are gonna think you're trying to do something to them because this world is filled with demonic entities. Or I'm gonna give you a ticket to a massage because you need it. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you need a massage. But part of my language. You know, come here. Come here for a second. Come sit in front of me. Let me braid your hair, and let me rub out that shoulder and the shoulder blades. You know what I mean? Like, when was the last time you were touched? When was the last time somebody hugged you? Friend, come here. Let's hug for longer than 20 seconds because it lets out serotonin levels and all that good stuff that drugs do, dopamines. For real, if you hug somebody for more than 20 seconds, like, count it out. Like, you know how they say wash your hands for 20 seconds? Anyways, I think I'm almost done here. Check your products. Yeah, we're past time. Check your products. Fill your body with good stuff in here, okay? And only speak good stuff. With that, I pass. Ciao. Daniel, I hope you have a great day. I still got your Christmas gift, by the way. Ciao.